HDFC, ICICI, PNB and then SBI. Total number of accounts is equal to time plus demand deposit accounts. Total we have, and then time, difference will be equal to demand deposit. Demand. Total, come on, 0 to 500, 500 to 1000, between them we have 5 lines, each line occupies 100. So total Axis Bank, first one 900, follow the line, 2000, next one 1400, next one is 1800 and then 1200. Next time, which is 200, 500, 400, 300, 600. Let's write deposit also, 700. Difference 1500, 1000, 1500, 600. Note it says again, in demand deposit also there are two categories. One is savings and current account, and time deposit we have fixed and then recurring. Right, we'll start questions. If the respective ratio of demand deposit accounts to current deposit accounts opened in SBI is 4:1, then find the number of current deposit accounts opened in SBI. Demand deposits in account in SBI, how many are there? 600. 600 is equal to 4 parts. One part value 150. First option answer. What is the average number of accounts opened by all the banks together? Total gada? There is no time bound specific or demand deposit, all together. Correct? 1800, 1200. 3000 plus 2000. 5 plus 1, 6. 900, 400. 7000 divided by 5 in the sense divided by 10 into 2. 1460. 730 double. 1460. In PNB, if the respective ratio between fixed accounts and recurring accounts, fixed and recurring, they will be in time deposit. They are in the ratio 1:2. PNB, where is this? Idi kada? Idi nenu CN rasanu. Enduku rasanu? Emo. So in PNB, total time deposits are 300. 300 are divided in the ratio 1:2. So one is 100, the other is 200. The savings deposit account to current deposit accounts is 2:1. Savings and currents are part of demand. So 1500 divided in the ratio 2:1. One is 1000, the other is 500. What is the respective ratio between recurring and savings together? Recurring and savings together. Savings are 100, recurring are 500. That is 600 divided by accounts opened by PNB. And avadadi. Ain't 200. Savings are first one, current are second one. ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి. Confused. Fixed and then recurring are in the ratio 1:2. These are fixed, these are recurring. Savings and current, savings are here, current are here. Now the ratio between recurring and savings opened by PNB. Recurring are 200, savings are by 1000. 1:5. What is the difference between number of demand deposit accounts opened in PNB to demand deposit accounts opened in HDFC? And we were asked to calculate difference, right? 0. Number of demand deposit accounts opened in Axis is how much less than number of demand deposit accounts opened in ICICI. It is clear difference only 300. Right. Pie chart gives below shows the percentage distribution of backpacks of different companies sold in June 2022. Percentages are given 12 plus 20, 32, 32 plus 35, 67 plus 14, 81 remaining. So 19 percentage is equal to 133. Then 1% value will be divided by 19. Answer. So 1% value is 7. Then total value 700. If all the backpacks were sold together, 30% were sold by Amazon. Find the number of backpacks sold by Amazon. Total are 100% only. 30% were sold by Amazon, where 1% value 30 into 7 to 10. If each HRX backpack is sold for 1400 with a profit of 16.2 by 3 percentage, then find the profit earned by selling HRX backpacks. 16.2 by 3%. Fractional form. 1 by 6. If 1/6 is profit, take cost price is equal to 6 parts, then selling price will be 7 parts. Profit is 1 part. Clear? Now it is sold at 1400 rupees. That means 7 parts is equal to 1400. Then profit on each item is 1 part, which is equal to 200 rupees. Is it okay? This is on which backpacks? HRX. HRX what percent we have? 12% value will be 12 into 1% value, which is 7 only, into profit on each item is 200. Are you okay? Last 2 digits, 2 zeros. 2 into 7. 12 into 14. Product of consecutive even numbers. Middle number square minus 1. 12 into 14. This can be written as 13 minus 1. This can be written as 13 plus 1. 13 square minus 1. 168. 9 minus 1. 168,000. Is it okay? Profit percentage is calculated only on cost price. But here they mentioned selling price. First get the relation between cost price and selling price. Then easily we can calculate profit. Is it okay? Right. What is the difference between backpack sold by Nike and Tommy? See, you know 1% value? 7. And all the given segregations are given in integer only. Fraction is not involved. Where 1% is 7. So any percentage should be a multiple of 7 only. Go to options and see how many 7 multiples are there. That has to be your answer. What is the average number of backpacks sold by HRX, Gear and then Puma together? Anyway, how many companies are there? Average in the sense divided by 3 only. In numerator how many numbers you are supposed to write? 3 numbers. Because 3 numbers. Where every number is 7 multiple. Sum is also 7 multiple. In denominator we don't have 7 multiple. So answer must be, go to options. Can it be first option? Second, see, slow here. 125. You treat it as 140 minus 15. 140 is 7 multiple. Is 15 a 7 multiple? This is not a 7 multiple. 154. Yes. 100. No. 120. No. There is only one 7 multiple. If the number of backpacks sold by all the companies together in June 2021 is 595. The number of backpacks sold in June 2021 is what percent less than backpacks sold in the month of June 2022? 2022 we know that it was 700. Now it is 595. Decreased by 105. 1% value 7. So answer 15% only. Basically you are supposed to write by 700 into 100. Gets cancelled. So we are not writing. Directly dividing with 1%. Okay na? The number of days taken by PQR alone to complete a task is 18, 30, 45 respectively. Find the respective ratio of shares of income if all of them are working together to complete the task. See, finally the question is about ratio. Which ratio? Meaning wages ratio, income ratio, or salaries ratio, or wages ratio. Avuna? Salaries are to be given on what ratio? Efficiency or time? Efficiency ratio. We were given 18, 30, 45. They are all about time only. Let's calculate time ratio. 3 multiples. Look at there. All are 3 multiples. 6, 10, 15. Efficiency ratio. This is time ratio. Now we want efficiency ratio. How do we calculate efficiency ratio using time? Inverse. How do you get inverse? Hide the number, multiply remaining. Yes? Hide the first number, multiply remaining. Hide the second number, multiply remaining. 90. So far, will we be able to calculate answer or not? Let's see. 0, 0 gets cancelled. 15 and 9. Both will be in the ratio 5:2. 5:2. Can it be first option? Second, third, fourth, fifth. Without knowing third number, we can directly answer. Even if you write it, you'll get 60 here. 0, 0, 0 cancel. 3 cancellation. 5, 3, 2. Instead of calculating entire answer, after identifying 2 numbers, we are verifying answer. Okay now? If multiple options are there, then we have to solve it. అయితే ఇక్కడ ఇంకొకటి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. Answer need not to have 5:3. Answer may be 10:6 some other number also. If it is 4, definitely it will be simplified form 5:3:2. Luckyగా ఉంది answer okay. If the answer is 10:6:5, but still after calculating 2 numbers, if you wanted to calculate the answer, you get 5:3. When you go to options, first option eliminated. Second is 5:3 satisfied. Third option is 10:6, which is equal to 5:3. You have to consider that option. అర్థమైందా? మీకు 5:3 వచ్చింది, థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్లో 10:6 వచ్చింది. That may be the right answer. Simplified value of these 2 numbers is equal to 5:3. You have to consider it. Don't look at only face values 5:3. You don't know about third number. అర్థమైందా? Right. AB started a business by investing 3,156 and 1,052 respectively. A few months from the start of the business, A left. The respective ratio of profit share of A and B after 1 year is 1:1. Find the time period of investment of A. 3,156, 1,052. It is in thousands. First one is in 3,000s. Let's see whether it is exactly 3 times or not. 1,000 3 times satisfied. 52 3 times. 156 satisfied, right? So it is in the ratio 3:1. Finally, when they are getting profit in equal ratio, time period ratio should be 1:3 only. Who is there from the beginning till the end? That is 3 parts is equal to 12. Then 1 part will be equal to 4. అర్థమైందా? Otherwise, you'll have to write like this. 3,156 divided by 1,052. B is there from the beginning till the end, which is 12 months. A is there for A number of months. Profit is equal to 1 by 1. 3 times, 3 4 times, A is equal to 4. But our agenda is, when investment ratio is 3:1, time period ratio should be 1:3, then only profit will be 1:1. B is the one who is there from the beginning till the end. 3 parts is equal to 12 months. 1 part will be equal to 4 months. You got it? The total population of a village A is 3,778. The respective ratio between illiterate male to female is 5:7, and their difference is 144. Find the total number of literate people in the village. Literate people in the village. Okay. So illiterate male to female ratio is 5:7. And their difference is 144. Total illiterates are 12 parts. Difference of illiterates are 2 parts, which is mentioned as 144. Using 2 parts, how do we get 12 parts? Into 6 only. So right hand side also 6 times of 144 will give us total number of illiterates. When the question is about literate people, from the total population 3778, we have to subtract illiterates who are 6 times of 144. 6 times of 144 ends with, subtracted from 8 ends with, answer should end with, how many options are there? 2 options are there. Yes? Observe these 2 options carefully. చేయాల్సింది తప్పదు. 6 times will be 5 times plus 1 time. 5 times of 144, 720, 1 time, 144, total 864, correct? If you subtract it, you already know 2 options, one is in 3000, the other is in 2900, correct? If you subtract 864 from 3778, will it be in 3000 or less than 3000? Then answer is 4th option directly. See, after eliminating 3 options, what I verified was, I observed those 2 options, first and fourth. I need some difference. Difference in the sense, one is 3 multiple, the other is non-3 multiple. If it is like that, we can decide whether answer is a 3 multiple or not, or a 7 multiple or not, 9 multiple or not, like that. When I see both first and fourth options, both are non-3 multiples. Then I verified last 2 digits. Look at there. Last 2 digits. Both are ending with 14. That means both are even numbers, but not 4 multiples. Waste of time I thought, so I tried to solve the question. అర్థమైందా? ఆ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ లేకుండా చేయటానికి ట్రై చేశా. ఒకటి 3 మల్టిపుల్, ఇంకొకటి non-3 మల్టిపుల్ ఉందనుకోండి, డిసైడ్ చేయొచ్చు ఏదో ఒకటి. లేదు ఒకటి 2 మల్టిపుల్, ఇంకొకటి 4 మల్టిపుల్ ఉంది, చేయొచ్చు ఏదో ఒకటి. 2 వెరిఫై చేసే, 2 ఫెయిల్ అయినాయి. కామ్గా అక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోయి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసేయటం ఇంకా. ఓకేనా? Sony invested X rupees in a scheme offering compound interest at the rate of 20% per annum, compounded half yearly. At the rate of 20% per annum, half yearly it will be 10% only. In a year, how many times do we go for compounding? 2 times. 10% per half year, like that compounding for 2 times. How much interest do we get? 21%. How much amount do we get? 121%. She buys a chair from the amount she received by her from the scheme. From the scheme, how much amount she received? 121%. After 1 year, and sold it for 12,826. After 1 year, she will get 121% amount from the scheme. She bought a chair and sold it for 12,826. She gained 6% profit on it. Find the amount invested by her in the scheme. How much did we invested? 100%. How much we invested? 100%. How much it gave us? 121%. I will write it like this. X was the initial number. 121% we received. She bought a chair, sold it at a profit of 6%. Then at what price she is selling? 106%. 106% I will write like this. 106 by 100 of this number. This is what the selling price of the chair, which is 12,826. Correct? These 2 numbers goes to right hand side. Okay now. Left hand side denominator goes to right hand side numerator. How many zeros are there? 4 zeros are there. Do we really get 4 zeros or not? Let us see. Left hand side numerator. Left hand side numerator. How many numbers are there? 2 numbers. One is even, one is odd number. Correct? When you have 121 odd number, no way we can eliminate zeros using 121. Yes or no? Now the other number is 106. Observe carefully 106. Is it a 2 multiple? Is it a 4 multiple? Is it a 4 multiple? No. It is a multiple of only 2. Right hand side, observe your number. Right hand side number 12,826 is also even number. 2 multiple here, 2 multiple here can be cancelled or not? Yes. So can we touch zeros here now? So in final answer, how many zeros should come? 4 zeros should come. Go to options and see how many are there. Emma, either first or the last, correct? Okay. Leaving, forget about these 4 zeros. These two numbers goes to right hand side denominator only. 106 into 121, last digit verification ends with 6 into which number ends with 6? Either 1 or 6. You know that already 4 zeros are coming and answer should end with either 1 or 6. Which option? First option final. Is it clear? A milkman bought 20 liters of milk at 45 rupees per liter and added 6 liters of water and sold the mixer at the cost price of the milk. Find the percentage profit earned by the milkman after selling the mixer. The cost price of water is 0. Okay, it's a simple one. How many liters did we add? 6 liters. To which number? 20. Your profit percentage is this much. Answer 30%. I'll tell you the logic to remember easily. Okay na? Assume you are a milk vendor. కొంటం అమ్మటం చేయాలి ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఊహించుకోండి. You purchased 1 liter at the cost of 100 rupees. You have milk now. To this you want to add water and you are selling it at the same price which you bought. Your cost price and your selling price both are same. So in price format there is no profit for you. Whatever profit you are expecting, that should be in weight. That should be in weight. If you are expecting 50% profit, how much is your investment? నువ్వు కొనట్లా కొని అమ్మకపోతే ప్రాబ్లం ఎట్ వస్తుంది. You have to buy 1 liter, I said. How much is that? 100. How much you spend? 100. How much profit you are expecting? 50%. So how much you need to get by selling the total quantity? 150 rupees. And you are selling it at cost price only. That means each liter 100 rupees only. By selling your quantity, if you have to get 150 rupees, how much quantity you need to sell? 1.5 liter. వారు మీ దుంపలు దగ్గ మిమ్మల్ని ఎక్కడికో తీసుకెళ్దాం అనుకుంటాను, మీరేమో వచ్చి సావరు. You purchased it at 100 rupees per liter. Okay? Assume you are expecting 100% profit. Is that okay? Right. So when you invested 100 rupees, by selling your quantity, you should get 200 rupees. Then only you will have 100 rupees profit. Correct? Your cost price and your selling price both are same, which is 100 rupees. By selling your quantity, if you are expecting 200 rupees, how many liters you need to sell? 2 liters. How many liters you purchased? How many liters you are selling? How many liters added? 1 liter added to 1 liter milk. 1 upon 1, which is 100%. Ardhamainda? Now in the same example, assume 50% profit. 1 liter you purchased, 100 rupees. By selling it, how much you need to get? 150. That means how much quantity you need to sell? 1.5 liter. So half liter added to 1 liter, which is 50% only. Yes or no? This is the conclusion. When your cost price and selling price both are same, your profit percentage will be equal to water quantity that you add to the container. If you are expecting 50% profit, add 50% water. If you expect 100% profit, add 100% water. Every time water percentage comparison should be with respect to milk. When I say add 100% water, only water తీసుకొని అమ్మకూడదు. నా మీనింగ్ అర్థమైందా? సార్ చెప్పాడు 100% వాటర్ అమ్మాడు, వెళ్ళి పంపు కొట్టేసేయి, ఒక క్యాన్ నింపు తీసుకెళ్ళి అమ్ము. కుదరదు. 100% కంపారిజన్ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు మిల్క్. వాట్ ఎవర్ ఈస్ ద మిల్క్ క్వాంటిటీ, దట్ ఈస్ 100%. టు దట్ యూ యాడ్ 100% ఆఫ్ వాటర్ టు ఇట్. అర్థమైంది కదా? రైట్. సో ఇన్ దాట్ కేస్ 20 liters already we have, 6 liters water we are adding. 100% is equal to 20 liters. Then 6 liters is equal to how much percentage? 6 na? 20 and 100. What is the relation? 5 times. 6 5 times. Otherwise 6 liters water, 20 liters milk, percentage into 100. You got it? 15,750 has been given to 2 persons at 10% per annum compound interest compounded annually for 3 years and 2 years respectively. The amount received from both the schemes are equal. Find the amount given for 3 years. Okay. What are equal? That is important condition. Sometimes they will say amounts are equal. Sometimes they will say compound interest is equal. అర్థమైందా? అమౌంట్ ఈక్వల్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్, కాంపౌండ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఈక్వల్ ఈస్ డిఫరెంట్. బోత్ ఆర్ కంప్లీట్లీ డిఫరెంట్. సో ఈక్వల్ కండిషన్ ఈస్ ఫర్ అమౌంట్ రిసీవ్డ్. ఓకే. వాట్ ఈస్ ద రేట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్? At the rate of 10% per annum, compound interest for 2 years is, for 3 years will be 33.1. Amount received after 2 years, 121%. Amount received after 3 years, 133.1% of X, 121% of Y. What is X? Principal in first case. What is Y? Principal in second case. So sum of X and Y should be equal to 15,000 is divided between 2 people. One is getting X, the other is getting Y. X plus Y should be equal to 15,750. Amounts received are 131.1% of X, 121% of Y. According to the condition they said amounts are equal. Okay na? Right. Left hand side and right hand side, assume let us multiply it with 10 to eliminate decimal. Right hand side you'll have 1210 percentage. First of all, percentage gets cancelled. This is 11 cube. Come on. Already 11 square we have. 11 square cancellation. 11 times here, 10 times here. అర్థమైందా? Sure. From this, X by Y is equal to 10 by 11. Ratio is 10:11. X is equal to 10 parts. Y is equal to 11 parts. Total is equal to 21 parts. 15,750 divided into 21 parts. One part is this much. And look at the question. What is that? Principal in first case or the second case? 3 years. 3 years is first one only. How many parts is that? Into how many zeros are coming? Come on. 2 zeros. In denominator you have 21. Neither a 2 multiple nor a 5 multiple. So zeros are common. 2 zeros. That will be there in answer as it is. Leaving zeros. Last digit verification. 1 into which number ends with 5? Answer should end with 500 only. How many options are there? Only one, first one, final. Is it clear? On selling an article, Deepu earned a profit of 62% and selling price of the article is 270% of the discount offered on the article. Find the market price of the article. Find the market price of the, on selling a article, Deepu earned a profit of 62%. Selling price of the article is 270 percentage of the discount offered. Let's see. ఎలా వస్తుంది అయినా రూపీస్ కావాలి కదా. Let's see. Selling price. She earned a profit of 62 percentage. Then selling price will be equal to 162% of cost price, where cost price is 100%. Selling price of the article is 270% of discount offered on the article. Market price we cannot say in terms of rupees, that can be derived only in terms of percentage first of all. Probably these values are in percentages only. If the question is about market price in terms of rupees, answer is cannot be determined straightforward. Because in your entire question, do you have any information in terms of rupees? Come on. No. So answer cannot be in rupees. Answer can be in only percentage. Selling price of the article, that is 162% of the cost price, is 270% of the discount offered on the article. This will be equal to discount offered. Fine. 270% of the discount. Actual discount offered will be 100% of the discount. That is equal to how much? Let's calculate it. Now, let me identify the relation here. This is 27 multiple, 6 times, right? So both of these numbers are in the ratio 6 is to 10. 6 is to 10. Then 100% of the discount will be equal to 60% of the cost price. Market price will be equal to selling price plus discount offered. Selling price is 162% of the cost price. Discount offered is 60% of the cost price. When you add both, you get 222% of cost price. అర్థమైందా? Sure. Market price is equal to selling price plus discount. According to the condition, selling price is equal to 270% of the discount. Using that, we calculated what is 100% of the discount. We got it as 60% of cost price. So market price will be equal to selling price plus discount. 162% of cost price plus 60% of cost price. Both together 222% of cost price. So here, even in the question also, find the market price of the article is what percent of the cost price. A question clarity ga undali akkada. మనకి ఇచ్చిన క్వశ్చన్ ప్రకారం మార్కెట్ ప్రైస్ ఆఫ్ ది ఆర్టికల్ అంటే రూపీస్లో చెప్పాలి. ఆన్సర్ కెనాట్ బి డిటర్మైన్డ్ బికాస్ దెర్ ఈజ్ నో ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ which is in terms of rupees. Actual question must be find the market price is what percent of the cost price. Then we can say 222% of the cost price. Okay now? Two persons M and N can build a wall in 9 and then 18 days respectively. After working 1.5 days together, the wall collapsed. How many days will they take to build the wall, including first 1.5 days? See, they already worked for 1.5 days. After 1.5 days, what happened? Collapsed. Now it has become 0. 0% of the work is done now. Correct? Now, after 1.5 days, again you have to complete total work. If A can do it in A number of days, B can do it in B number of days, together can do it in A, B by A plus B, because we have data about first person and second person. Question is about both together. I am using formula. Otherwise, I am against of using formula. Is that okay? What is A value? B value? A plus B? 9. 3, 1.5 plus 6, 7.5 days. Is it okay? Two trains of the same length cross a pole in 15 seconds and 20 seconds respectively. If they take to cross each other in 17 1/7 seconds, what is the respective ratio of their speeds? Speeds ratio. First train crosses a pole. Second train also crosses a pole. Next time they both cross each other. If a train crosses a pole, distance covered is train length 1. Second train crosses a pole, distance covered train length 2. When both crosses each other, distance will be train length 1 plus train length 2. But the question is about speeds ratio. Avuna. Start with first one speed is S1, second one speed is S2. First train crosses a pole in 15 seconds. Distance covered in that case is equal to train length, speed into time. Okay now. Let me write it as 15 S1. Can you tell me what is 15 S1 called? Length of first train. Length of first train. Distance covered in that case, which is equal to train length 1. Second train crosses a pole in 20 seconds with a speed S2. Distance covered is the 20 S2, which is equal to length of second train. 20 S2. When both trains cross each other, crossing comes to picture if they are moving in opposite direction. If they are moving in same direction, overtaking. This is called overtaking. This is called crossing. They crossed each other in 17 1/7 seconds. Correct? If they are moving in opposite direction, relative speed S1, distance covered is equal to S1 plus S2 into 17 1/7. What is this called? Length in that, distance covered in that case, which is equal to train length 1 plus train length 2. Train length 1 plus train length 2 will be equal to this much only. 17 1/7 multiplied with S1. 17 1/7 multiplied with S2 also. Avuna. Take 17 1/7 S2 to left hand side. 15 S1 to right hand side. 17 1/7 minus 15. 2 1/7 S1. 20 minus 17 1/7. 2 6/7 S2. We were asked to calculate speed ratio S1 by S2. Anyway, denominator gets cancelled, right? You don't have to bother about it. Right hand side, 7 into 2 plus 6, 20 by 7 into 2 plus 1, ratio 4:3. Okay now, actually you can use allegation. You can use allegation. 15, 20, 17 1/7, 2 6/7, 2 1/7, 20/7, 15/7, 4:3. Yes. What is the probability of selecting a face card from a pack of 26 cards? Usually pack is of 52, but the question is about 26. How many face cards will be there in a single color, in a single shape? Let's say heart. One set. 13 cards are there, correct? How many face cards will be there? How many face cards? 3 face cards. In a pack of 13 cards, there will be 3 face cards. What are they? King, Queen, Jack. Yes? King, Queen, Jack. Remaining cards are called numbered cards. No. Remaining cards are not called numbered cards. ఏంటి స్పేడా? These 4 cards are called, anybody knows? Honor cards. Honor cards meaning king, queen, jack and ace. Face cards along with ace is called honored cards. Remaining numbers are called numbered cards. Remaining cards starts from 2 till 9. How many are they? 9 cards. 2 to 10. Remaining 9 cards are there. They are called number cards. Okay na? Now the question is about face card only. How many face cards are there? In, then probability is 3 out of 13 only. 6 out of 26. 12 out of 52. Answer is same. అంతే కదా. ఒక సెట్లో మనం చూద్దాము, 26 అంటే 2 సెట్స్ ఉన్నట్లు. 2 సెట్స్లో అయినా 1 సెట్లో అయినా 4 సెట్స్లో అయినా కానీ ప్రాబబిలిటీ అదే ఉంటుంది. అవునా కదా? ఆన్సర్ 3/13. కనీసం మన్ను తిన్న పామన్నా కొద్దిగా అప్పుడప్పుడు పొట్టనొప్పి వచ్చి అటు ఇటు అన్నది నడుస్తుందేమో. మీరు మాత్రం అసలు ఒక్క పొజిషన్లో కూర్చున్న వాళ్ళు ఫేస్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ కూడా మార్చట్ల మెజారిటీ ఆఫ్ ది పీపుల్. నేను ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పా, కొంచెం యాక్టివ్గా ఉండాలి, నిద్ర రాకుండా ఉండాలంటే ఏం చేయాలన్నాను? అసలు తినకుండా వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు ఎట్లయితే ఉంటారో అట్లున్నారు. అసలు తినకుండా వస్తే నీరసంగా ఉంటారు కదా, అట్లున్నారు. తినమన్నా ఎక్కువ తినమన్నా, కొంచెమే తినమన్నా. మీ పాడ మీరు ఏంటో అర్థమై సావరు నాకు అసలు. ఏంటి ఏంటి 9/2 కాదక్క, దాన్ని 9 మల్టిపుల్ లాగా చూడాలి. We have only one symbol. What is that? Multiplication. 4.5 9 multiple. We don't have denominators. Answer must be 9 multiple. Go to options. Eliminate. Second option. Yes, sum of digits is 18. Third option. No. Fourth. No. Fifth. No. Answer done. Take these 2 numbers to left hand side. Is it okay? First of all, 2 7/6 taken from 3 7/6. 1 is left. Is that okay? 1 and 1/3. 1 1/3. 4/3 taken common. Left hand side how much is left? 6 is left. 1.5 is left. Total 7.5. ఓకేనా? మళ్ళీ మిక్స్డ్ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ని ఇంప్రాపర్లోకి మార్చి ఎల్సిఎం తీసుకొని అవసరం మనకు ఆ కర్మ. 2 7/6, 3 7/6 క్యాన్సిల్. స్టిల్ యూ హ్యావ్ 1. 4/3 మీనింగ్ 1 1/3. 1 and 1 cancel. 1/3 1/3 cancel. Left over in left hand side 6, 1.5, 7.5. Done. అయిపోయింది. ఓకేనా? 34% of 650 or 65% of 340. One and the same? 65%, 50%, 10%, 5%. 50%, 10%, 34, 5%, 17. Both together 51. And what is the other number? 190. If 1 is added here, 199 becomes 200. Second number is 50. Both together 250. 250 plus 170. 420. 420 is what percent of this number? That's what the question. Correct. 420 divided by into దీని బదులు divided by 1% వేసినా సరిపోద్దా? What is 1%? 7.5 can be treated as 15 by 2. 15. What is 15 3 times? Wait a minute, I'll tell you. What is 15 3 times? 30 times 450. Numerator is how much less than 450? That means 2 times of 15 less only. 30 times minus 2 times into 2, 56, third option. Is it clear? 45% of 500. 45 into 1% value. What is 1%? 45 5 times. 10 times and half. 450 and half. 225 minus 225. This goes to right hand side. 75. 1500 by x is equal to 75. Then x is equal to 1500 by answer 20. Okay na? 4 by 9. 40 by 9. 5 6 by 7. 41 by 7 divided by 420 can be written as into 1 by 420 only. 420 cancel. Adele 410 410. మరి మీ దుంపలు దగ్గర ఇక్కడ 41 తీసుకున్నా ఇక్కడ 0 తీసుకున్నా అంటే 410 కదా. అది తీసా, వెరైటీగా చూస్తున్నారు నన్ను. In denominator, do you have any even numbers? So 4 will be there in numerator as it is. There is only one option which is having 4 in numerator. Seven multiple. 7 multiple. So left hand side there is one number which is 7 multiple. Right hand side there are two numbers where the second number is also 7 multiple. Left hand side number is 7 multiple. Right hand side second number is also 7 multiple. Then what about first number in right hand side? Should be 7 multiple only. Right. This is right hand side first number. 75. Is it a 7 multiple? Then x must be 7 multiple. Can it be first option, second option, third option, fourth, fifth? చచ్చింది, రెండు ఉన్నాయి చేయాల్సిందే. సరే, let us take this number to left hand side. Is that okay? But before taking that to left hand side, I will treat it as 5 times of 140. Okay? Left hand side 140% of 1550 is there. From the right hand side 250% of 5 times of 140. The same I will write it as 140% of 255 times, which is 1250. Is that okay? Is that okay? Minus 1250. How much is this? 300. 140% of 300. 140 into 1% value 3. That is equal to 75%. 1% value is by 75. 100% value into 100. 325s. 25 4 times 560, third option. You understand? Got it? If there is only one 7 multiple, you are actually done. This fellow comes to left hand side 2550 and it becomes minus only. Look at your options. Can we verify last 2 digits? Of course, third option and fourth option are ending with same numbers, 2 zeros. But still, let's see our luck. Undo ledo chuddam. Enti? Luck. 75 minus 15. 60 plus 2 zeros. 60. 60 minus 50. 10. ఎక్కడ ఉంటే సరిపోదు. ఎక్కడ? ఎగ్జామ్ హాల్లో ఉండాలి. తప్పదు, చేయాలి. సరే, క్యూబ్ రూట్ ఆఫ్ 2197. 13 into 2916. Right hand side 2 numbers comes left hand side. 54 into 39. Last digit verification. Numerator ends with 8. Denominator ends with 6 into which number ends with 8? Either 3 or 8. How many options are there? Come on. 2 options are there, correct? Wait a minute. In denominator, you have even number 54. Is it a 2 multiple? Is it a 4 multiple? Come to numerator. 2916 is a even number. Is it a 2 multiple? Is it a 4 multiple? That means answer must be even number. Answer must be 13 eliminated. You understand? Common sense. 0.9 approximately 1 into 0.3 negligible. ఓరే మిమ్మల్ని తగలయ్యా. 1 into 0.3 ఎంత వస్తుంది? నెగ్లిజిబులే కదా, వదిలేయండి దాని పాపాన్ని, అదే పోతుంది. 3.7 వద్దు, 3.7 అట్లనే ఉంచండి. 2.9 మీ దయా హృదయాన్ని ఇప్పుడు చూపించండి. 3.7 3 times. 100ఆ, 1000ఆ, 2నా, 9ఆ, ఏదో ఒకటి దగ్గర చెప్పండి. ఆ పిచ్చి చూపులు చూస్తే ఆ చూపులకే చచ్చిపోతాను నేను. 3.7 into 3 approximately 10 and 11. Correct. Go to options. 11 final. Common sense is sufficient. మీకుందని చెప్తున్నా, లేదంటే చెప్పండి, సారీ చెప్పి లెక్క చెప్తా. వామ్మో, మిమ్మల్ని లండన్ మ్యూజియంకి కాదు కదా, ఇంకోటి కొత్తది ఏదన్నా చెప్పాలి మీకోసం. తప్పదు. 6 1/4 percentage conversion fraction. 1/16. What is 8.5 percentage? 8.5% fraction తెలీదా? సరే, సారీ, 12.5%. 12.5% fraction. What is half of 12? What is half of 1/2? 1 by. What is half of 1/8? అదే నేను చెప్పింది ఇందాక. 6 1/4% fraction conversion. 1/16. You got it? So in place of this, if you assume 1/16 divided by 16 only, 16 how many times? 40. Right hand side 8 square. 40 goes to the other side. 24. 24 is what percent of 200 only? 24 divided by 1% value 2. Answer 12. Done. Okay na? అంటే ఇప్పుడు 6 1/4 if you convert it as 25/4, percentage related, again 2 zeros. In 100 there will be 4 25s. In 400s there will be 16. Again same. I'm not saying wrong. but it is time taking. Try to get numbers using conversions which you already know. You know 12.5% is equal to 1 by 8. Half of this number 6. Half of this number 6 1 by 4. 1 by 16. ఓకేనా? సో ఖాళీ ఉన్న టైంలో ఇట్లాంటి ఎక్స్పెరిమెంట్స్ చేస్తూ ఉండాలి ఇంట్లో, రూమ్లో.